The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
I think we had one of the best pre-show chat messages in a long time. Shout out to OJ Pimpson. Had us all cracking up here. So 37 live at the beginning of the show, getting ready to double immediately to 53. Like I said, close to doubling. Maybe it'll double again. We'll have to see. Paul Diggs Comics. How many top 10 shows are there? Also, why are they not as good as this one? No answer. You only got one Ben Stein. That's the answer. That being said, ladies and gentlemen,
you don't want more than one of me.
Oh my Lord! Hit those thumbs up, you guys. We've got 64 watching live. Those thumbs up help us out more than anything, especially at the beginning of the show. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I guarantee you'll enjoy the content over here. We've been doing the show a long time, and we enjoy this Friday show live with the crew, live with the chat, live with the world, basically, here on YouTube. Make sure you guys check us out every Friday. All right. We got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. We've got a Hood with a neck ache.
Man, I'm getting old, bro.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Hey, and before we even start, I just want to give a huge shout out to Big Clutch. This just popped into my mail today. I was really excited, so thank you, Clutch. That was so awesome,
dude.
Yeah, it's I guess it's his MegaCon.
Beautiful
variant.
spot foil. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, I can actually read something now.
Oh my Lord. They're asking if the cat came back, Hood.
Yeah, I got the cat back. I'm a hero, bro. I'm serious, dude. Like,
oh my
you know,
Lord.
so my wife like let my cat out. My cat never goes outside, and so we had a freeze over here, believe it or not, and that was day one of that cat. So like, man, that cat had to have been like, I think the cat thawed out is why I found him. He was like, "Meow." I go, come here, and he looked different because I guess he had lost some weight. Because he's a big freaking cat. And hold on, I got a picture. Hold on. I got a picture of when I found my cat. Let me find it.
Hold on, what are you doing with the cat?
So didn't you put it on IG? I could bring it up.
My two nieces
I think you put
are
it on
attached
IG,
to
right?
my cat. And they go, Joe, Dougie. And that's the name they nicknamed it. Dougie ran away. Right? So I got him, and look, I'm a hero. Look.
Oh my gosh.
You're a hero, Joe. And I go,
hey,
my name is not Joe. I am Red Hood.
It looks like
you will announce me as such. Always bring the pussy home.
Like, oh my gosh, that cat looks like a tiger,
bro. It's a big fat cat, dude. That's why his name is Dougie.
How'd you find him?
Puss, dude. Like, you want to go outside now? Like, I'll hold the door. You want to go?
That's funny. All right. If any of you guys saw Wednesday night's Beyond Wednesday show, I was struggling because PSA webpage was down, and I had a 62 card order started that I needed to add 20 more cards to, and their website was down, but they extended it. I got it in. I got an 82 card submission.
Well, hold on. You actually submitted something to either CGC or PSA?
I can't believe it.
Something's not
All of
right.
these.
You got the Jordans in there?
No.
Oh,
it's
they're
too
still sitting.
expensive.
They're still sitting there. You're
No,
not
wait,
going to
hold
send
on.
those out.
And then all of these, they're all ready. They've all been cleaned. They've all been cleaned and with microfibers, put in brand new sleeves and things, and then each one of those put in a PSA bag and board until I got to go buy rubber bands. I don't have any rubber bands because you got to put the PSA holders in between cardboard and rubber bands. So I'm gonna go get those, and they're ready to go, man. But they're all you can only do cards under 250 value, and there's quite a few of them. I know I'm skirting, but check this out. All of these, I had to say they can't go. Scratches, so many scratches. It's unreal in cards these days.
It's crazy. Once you actually start looking at closely at your own cards, you're like, crap, that sucks.
So I'm gonna I've got one of those magnifying glass lights, and I'm gonna put the camera over it with this articulated arm thing that I got, and I'm gonna go through each one of the cards to show everybody what it's like doing that, and then I'll record what I think they're gonna get, and then when they come back, I'll add what they are, and we'll put it out as a nice little piece of content. All right, I think it's time, you ladies and gentlemen, to start the show.
Ben's got the.
Let's get it started. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. What is that? What is that? Darwin Cook, baby.
Yeah, so this is Twilight Children #1. I don't know why I thought that this book was like back in like the early 2000s. Like I felt like this book was like 20 years old. It's not. It's only like it's not even 10 years old. But this is a variant.
2016, right?
Something like that. This is a variant of #1. It's not listed on my comic shop. It's not anywhere on Midtown. I can't even find anything about this. Joe says he thinks he has a copy of this. I don't know how. It's an expensive book, but for Darwin Cook, this is just stunning. This is a gorgeous cover.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. It's pretty.
But I don't know where. But I don't know where it comes from.
Chat, let us know. I think it's a store variant. I'm pretty sure.
A store variant for Twilight Children?
Let's take a look here. Hold on. Let me do this and this and this to find out where I saw that. Yes. Okay. Graham Crackers, it looks like. Is it Graham Crackers?
No, I think Graham Crackers is selling a copy, but I don't think it's a Graham Crackers book.
Yeah, that's a great question. For the first time ever, legendary comics creators Gilbert Hernandez and Darwin Cook have joined forces for a surreal project like anything you've ever read.
James Kreider says it's a NYCC exclusive.
Wow.
No way. I had no clue.
Yeah,
that thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. That's a nice one.
I need to check with Mel and see if he has a copy.
Yeah.
Hold up. I think I have this, so.
You think you have one?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to NYCC?
No, man. I thought I had price books, bro. And they get like stuff that like I've gotten like thing from Canada, dude. Canada cons and shit, dude.
That's
like
crazy.
From Baltimore Comic Con and shit. Like I found like what was that from Comic Book Men, and it was autographed, and I was like, how did this end up here?
Nice.
What up, Yee?
Am I late?
Yeah.
No.
You're never late, brother. We're well, let me put it this way. We're always late, so you can never be late.
Hey, is it just me, or does Yee look like he just came back from like serving coffee at Starbucks in Minnesota?
Yeah, little barista there, bro.
I mean, I was a barista for like 3 years, so
You
I
just
actually
have that.
think
You got that vibe.
Hey, do you want me to go first, Brian, on the blows?
No, you're going to come in second because
Oh,
we're going to
okay.
start it right now for the. Oh, that blows.
That
Blows.
blows.
Chevelle Noir, number 11, I believe, right, Stein?
31.
31.
What is that, DeCall?
I mean, everybody knows this title because of Dave Stevens, but that's only in issue number 1. The quality clearly went down 4 years later. I don't
So
know what's
instead of
going on here.
evolution is de-evolution. Is that what we're witnessing here?
I mean, is this drawn by John Cassidy?
It looks like Kylo Ren, dude.
Is this that artist that's doing those shitty commissions in
Hey, what do you think?
at MegaCon for like $30 or whatever? Have you seen that?
Is that the CGC employee?
Hey,
The artiste.
I thought it was like someone that stole like Tom King like art or something.
Yeah, Aranya. This is an Aranya exclusive, CGC exclusive right here.
Oof.
That's a rough one.
Yellow label.
I mean, at least his hair's parted nice and straight down the middle.
Is that the only thing that's straight?
Hey, Mom, I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I'll be right back.
God, everything's over.
Right?
It's just
Napoleon Dynamite gone gothic.
Oh yeah, Paul, you're gonna go get that. Everybody's gonna be looking for this now. Like, man, I gotta have this thing.
Yeah. Lord Zero says it's a perm. Well, this is bad, but we have one more to show you, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
got one worse, dude.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Start it.
And now, starting up for
Look at this Michael
that
Jordan.
shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
that's
terrible.
bad. He's licking the rim, bro.
And what is going on his head?
I know.
Bro.
Oh my
Bro,
god!
he's taking shots, bro. He's taking shots to the face.
To the forehead, it looks like.
Wow, bro.
We gotta go find this real quick. What is this called?
It's called Michael Jordan Tribute Special.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna put, hey, thanks, man.
That must have been drawn by Isaiah Thomas.
Bro, it was drawn by the brother of the Chevelle Noir artist, bro.
Hey, oh look, man, there's a 9.8. Oh no, it's a 9.2.
How much is the 9.2 going for?
Someone's asking $800.
Is it autographed?
Nope, it's a blue label. Oof.
Oh, $6.
Dude, that's rough.
Bro, I got to send a shout out to my buddy Steve hooking me up with his dude. He goes, I know you like them crazy books.
Look at that, dude.
Look at that. Somebody. Oh.
That is. Oof.
What?
You
Look at
said-
his hand. His hand's going under. Oh wait. Oh.
What the heck is on his? What's on the top of his finger past his knuckle? Is that a growth knuckle?
Yeah, gee, what? Bro,
What?
you better go to the doctor, bro.
No, that's his thumb, right?
Look at his googly eyes, bro.
Woo!
Bro, hey,
That's
the
not
cracked
sweat.
out ears, bro.
Yeah, that's
No,
not
it's
sweat.
unauthorized.
Of course it
Oh.
is. Speaking of unauthorized, tonight's show is brought to you by Unauthorized Books, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my gosh.
A through
We
Z.
need a Jordan signature series of this.
Oh, bro.
Anybody, if anybody can get that, man,
Uh,
you can pick
You'll-
any book on my wall behind me.
So, and see if there's any autographed ones. Ain't no way in hell that man signed.
There's
this
no
book.
way, dude.
I mean, there's probably
Absolutely
some
no
True
way.
Series copies on there, on the census, but it's probably like, you know, the writer or the artist or whatever. I would never imagine Michael Jordan ever signing that.
$800
He probably
for
did.
9.2.
He'd probably like steal.
Hey,
it
you
from
get an extra 20% off with a coupon, dude.
Hey, somebody said Brad said that was the first book by Epic Nation, but I've got a story to tell about that, and I'll make it really quick. And it's only because I didn't know. I caved and bought a store variant, which I never do. But it was such a cool cover, and it was from a different store, but it was a dual book from
Epic. Where's
yeah.
the shared?
Oh, wait.
yeah.
From Epic Nation? Oh, wait, hold on, Stein. Drama. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I totally screwed it up, but I just love the cover so much. I thought it was that store's variant, which I guess it was, but so you all can hate me. I supported somebody you guys wouldn't want me to support, but
Well, don't worry. We got more about Epic on Drama Alert tonight, but more than ever, we're gonna have an epic CGC grading comic book conversation for Drama Alert tomorrow night, you guys. So,
Huh? We got what?
we have a crazy conversation for Drama Alert tomorrow night because we are gonna ask the question: does this even matter that CGC got caught? Because are you gonna still send your books to them? That's the question to talk about. And I want to get Hood there. I want to get Yee there. Stein, if you want to show up, I want to get all the talking heads to talk that question, because that, to me right now, is the most important question to ask. I hear everybody crying and moaning about CGC, but there's still people that are going to send their books to them this week. And the reason why is because when you sell those books, you're putting more money in your pocket than any other grader. So we'll have that good conversation tomorrow night on Modern Comic Mayhem. That being said, let's start by the dip. Starting off with an excellent, one of my all-time favorite books, a crazy air variant, Venom Lethal Protector, the black air cover. Crazy book. How many of them are there known to be out there on this?
not many. I forgot to look at the census.
Isn't it like less than 50 or something like that? It's something crazy like that, right?
I think so.
I've only seen it in person once. And I should have bought it, but I didn't. But, that's what I tend to do, but
Because isn't there a white error variant too that's like less than 5?
I tell you what, you run into Sam De La Rosa, he'll draw you any kind of version you want of this cover.
He's at every single Texas con, so
Yeah,
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't seen them yet.
Dude, like he drew reverse negatives, negative space, like he's done all different kinds for me.
oh no, okay. So the black ones, there are 321 on the census.
Okay. So would you assume like 500 then probably exists out there?
The white, there are 2 on the census.
Oh, well, okay. Nice.
Shout out to my boy Zatari, who's in the chat tonight. What up, Mike? Dropping the information that he thinks that Dinesh owns a 9.8 of these. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Doesn't Nerd Girl have one too?
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, Brad, you're right. You just need to know how to pull off the foil. That's the same reason that you have the white Spider-Man 2099 variant. All these are airs where they didn't put the foil on the books. And whatever color was underneath that foil. So
the real secret is just to throw it in the microwave. You have
Yep.
a normal one.
Yep. You've got it.
It's a a CGC 98. A CGC 98. Oh my gosh.
Man,
If somebody,
so
if somebody
nah.
actually started clipping our comments on this, man, everybody would hate us. They'd be like, "Man, look at
Oh
these
man,
people."
I hope someone clips it and then like tries it. Like that would be a badass like TikTok or Instagram video. Like there you go, internet, go for it.
No, man. So this clown at my LCS, he knows I press, and he's been telling the owner like he's pressing now, right? And it's just like, okay. So he bought a Silver Surfer #4, the one with Thor on the Thor cover. It's real. I mean, like if I pressed it, like it would come back like a 7.5. That's how good the book looks. And he comes up to me, hey, how much heat would you put on this book? And I'm just looking at it and I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, you know, there's some minor issues here, like what temperature? Go 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Celsius, if you're feeling dangerous.
And I go, what kind of press do you have? He goes, well, I got it on Amazon, the one where you put T-shirts in it.
Oh.
I go, yeah, that book's going to come out really nice.
Oh my lord. Tony fixed the Spider-Man 29 white is action figure is not an air. You're right. It's a variant, but the reason why it's white is because it doesn't have the foil on it. Would you guys buy in on that book for 4K at a 9.8?
That's the lowest price since 2020, and even back in 2018, this was a $5,000 book.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I would probably consider it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the book itself. Like,
I agree.
There's nothing special about the book to me,
other than being a decent cover. It's a decent cover.
It would be the rarity factor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, that's all. If I knew someone that would buy it for me, or if I had like a huge, I guess I would try to sell it to Ryan. So,
I would fucking buy this book at $4,000 in a 9.8 if I had the money all fucking day. But you know what I also love about this book? I love the platinum one too, the air version, not the air version, the foreign version, the platinum version.
Italian?
Yeah, is it Italian? I can't remember. Anyways, it's on Buy the Dip this week. 4K and a 9.8. Moving on. Next. Timeless #1, the second print Umberto Ramos Miss Minutes variant is now an $85 CGC 9.8.
Yeah, so this is the second print. Yee sent me this one. Second print is the second print, right?
Yep.
The second print 1 in 25.
Yeah, so it's like the black and white one or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Yee sent me basically you can get this now for like $40 raw, and it's CGC 9.8 for $85.
Someone actually claimed it. That's what I was sure. Yeah, that's all I was also like showing too, that like it did sell, like, or someone claimed it. I would assume they paid for it, like, because that post was like barely up there for I don't even remember how many minutes it said. Like,
it's dropped just so much. I mean, we kind of knew that it would be, because
do you think it goes back up in price if Miss Minutes actually ever does show up in a comic? Like in the interiors. I mean, I guess no one would know because no one's reading, but
solid point. I don't know. I mean, I guess, does anybody really care?
That's a valid point too as well.
I don't care about this book anymore. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's a cool character, It's a great character, but
it was a flip for me.
they
Honestly.
did too many variant, like the black and white 125 second print, right? Wasn't that what they did for that? It wasn't there.
Yeah.
That was just a little too much for me. It's cool art. It's very accurate to what is in Loki, which I love. It doesn't look like a Ramos book, which I also love about this. But I'm over it.
Can make it not look like a Ramos.
Yeah, I'm over it. So, yeah, $85 though, $75 for a 9.8. Does this book go back up? Oh, James Kreider says he got his signed by Tara Strong. That's pretty cool. I think that would be a cool reason to buy this. Yeah, Dave's Collection says if you got this for cover, you still win. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool book for that, that's for sure. So, moving on, next on By the Depth, King Kong #1, the Dave Stevens cover from Fantagraphics in 1991. Classic book.
Okay.
$20
so
raw?
You're probably trying to figure out why I put this on here. Okay, so if you've been paying attention, like Dave Stevens stuff, pretty much across the board is skyrocketing. 9/8 of these things are selling for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for these books that, 5 years ago you could have gotten them in dollar bins. This is not one that has really gone up. You can still get this book for like $20 raw. This is one that if you're trying to think, okay, well, what can I buy because I can't afford Planet Comics and I can't afford Cheval Noir and I can't I just can't afford those. This is a perfect one to get. I was also going to put on here that just trying to think of like Dave Stevens-ish type things that you could buy for really cheap right now. We mentioned one last week, that Valkyrie Chiodo stuff is really cheap, like really cheap. So, I mean, if you're just trying to look for stuff that has the potential to do something like this Dave Stevens stuff, look for stuff like that. But this one just seems really, really inexpensive for how much some of those other ones have exploded.
Yeah. It's a cool book, too. It's a great Dave Stevens cover. And who doesn't love that Universal Studio King Kong? That's the exact Universal Studio thing that we all did when we were kids. If you went to Universal Studios and you got to take your picture, that is that picture right there. So I love that. I think I have that picture around here somewhere. I got to go find that. Good shit.
Yeah, see, look, Heroes got it on Whatnot for $4.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a book you can get for really cheap. And like I said, if you're looking for Dave Stevens type stuff, go for these type of things.
Yeah. Faux show. All right. Moving on. Batman #89 from 2020. This is the Punchline issue.
Yeah, this thing is all the way down. CGC 9/8 of this are only $66. This peaked at $300. The lowest price ever on this was $51, and that was like several years ago. But yeah, basically $66 on this. Whether or not they ever come back to, like if Punchline's ever going to be like a big thing, I don't know. I think she's not actually a terrible character. I don't know. It's just this seems really cheap.
Is this the book or is it Hell of Risen 3?
I like them both. It's I don't know. You get into these cameo first full crap. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know what the James Tynion said it was 92, right, for the first full, or something stupid like that.
What was that? Hell of Risen? Is that what that other one was?
Yeah, Hell of Risen 3.
Number 3. I just want to see what that at.
Shout out to our boys OJ Pimpson and Chad Cave for becoming new members.
Right.
That one is down to $90 for Hell Arisen for 9/8. So it's not doing any better. And that one got up to 400 at its peak, and it's down to $90. So either one is probably a good buy right now.
Yeah. All right. Finally, one of my all-time favorite covers that now I will be on the lookout for: Street Fighters vs. Darkstalkers #0, the 1 in 10 from Udon in 2017. Great Blanca versus Frankenstein cover, old school fight poster style, just beautiful. Kind of reminds me of a 1920s movie poster at the same time. I'd pay $100 in it for this 9/8 all day, every day.
Yeah, this got up to $100 raw for quite a while, and it's really hard to find. But yeah, it sold this week for CGC 9/8 for $100. I wish I would have seen it. I would have bought it.
Yeah,
but I just don't have time to. I don't have time to scour eBay, unfortunately. And I think that's probably what's happening, because I don't think a lot of people are spending much time on eBay looking for deals. I'm sure some of you guys are, and I hope you guys are the ones that are buying these things, because, yeah. So if you did, if one of you guys bought it, congrats. It's a good buy.
No comment. I may have added at least 4 or 5 more cards to my rainbow set that I'm chasing.
Did you see? I didn't buy this, but did you see what I finally did buy, Stein?
No. Oh, a 9/8 of that? Nice.
Yeah. Static number 40, the Lost Boys issue. Finally found one. 9/8 of it. Came in.
Yeah, I saw you buy a raw one in Baltimore.
You did. That was the first one I have ever seen in decent enough condition to buy. And I had been looking for that book for 10 years to get in a 9/8. And I finally just said, screw it, I'm just going to buy a 9/8. So shout out to rest in peace to Freaky Taw, and shout out to the rest of the crew. I love to find a signed copy of that.
Lord. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. So,
hi, Laura.
Oh, Laura's in the chat. Laura, did you?
Hey, Laura.
Did you become a Jenny Frison cover star this week? Did you guys see Laura's Jenny Frison book?
Which one was that? And Reef the Sea, you should know already. I'm on enough podcasts that it's not a secret. I won't say it, but it's not a secret.
Is it this one? I think it's this one. Hold on. Let me find it. Yeah, this one. Why is it doing this to me? Hold on here. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Return.
Oh, do you know what? I think Ant did show me this.
This is crazy, dude. This, especially the black and white, totally could be a Laura.
Holy shit.
Right? Wait until you see the black and white. I think it's black and white. Yeah. It's a crazy book, dude. We're taking a deep dive down the...
Is it already out?
Yeah, I know.
She says she keeps on hearing about that book.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Is this it? I think it's
because Frison's subconsciously doing it. Since she met Laura in the bathroom.
Look at that.
Bro, that's badass, dude.
That's a good cover. It's a little flat, but...
Hey, honestly, though, if you think about it, other people are putting themselves on cover. Why don't Ant why don't he just do it? Just put her on the cover.
Yeah, well, it's pretty cool to have a Jenny Frison draw a cover of her with her and not even knowing it. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out Spec Media for Buy the Dip every week.
When does that one come out?
It's a MegaCon variant right now. This one's a foil. That one's a foil.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, make sure you guys go check out Spec Media YouTube channel. Richie wasn't able to make it tonight, but he said he's going to be here next week. So, go drop some subs over on Spec Media. You can find the link below. All right, let's get into the Almost 10. Starting off with Princess Cinderella, Princess of Death from Grimm Fairy Tales, issue number 1, the Cedric Poulot 1 in 20 variant. Poulot? I don't know how to say that name. I imagine I said it wrong every time I just tried right there. So, yeah, this is a beautiful book. Lingerie.
Yeah, I know you guys love it when we put Z books on here, but yeah, this one seems to be like they don't usually do many incentive variants, do they?
No, not that I know of.
They did a couple this week. They did on this title, and they did it on a new title that they have. I noticed, and there was like a 1 in 75 that seems like it might be selling for like 175 or 200, but I didn't want to put that one on there because it's too out there. But yeah, this one is like a variation. It's slightly different than like it's a virgin variant of like the B cover or something, but the B cover she's wearing different clothes, so
yeah,
it's a little bit different. But this one's selling for like $30, so I don't know where you bought it.
Laura, what's that lingerie called?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she
this
knows,
conversation again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, she knows the nicknames for all these lingeries.
That was Ant
go
too.
watch.
Yeah, Ant knows too.
I'm sure he does.
I had never heard of Cheekies.
Yeah. You ever heard
I'm
of
sure he
Cheekies, Ben?
does.
Nope.
We'll show you.
Only if it's on you.
Oh, it's a garter belt.
How
Has
much-
a garter belt on it, Laura.
How much did this sell for?
$30.
$30.
$30.
All right, moving on.
Oh, someone put it's called Almost in Between Lingerie.
So this right here is very cool, gorgeous. I want to see what if the foil really pops on this. This is going to be awesome. Transformers number 1, the Skybound Employee Holiday third print foil variant. I wonder how many they printed of these. How many do you think?
How many employees do you think Skybound has? It can't be many, right?
Yeah, less than 100. Yeah,
20, maybe 50.
yeah, this is cool.
Thank you, Laura.
By the way, you guys, if you're not reading this series, there's a big problem. This series is excellent. The Energon universe is very good. Cobra Commander is a 10. Transformers is a 10. I'm warming up to Duke, and I'm not a huge fan of Void Rivals, but man, Transformers is good. It's really good.
Skybound on their for or who we are page. We love creators, we love fans, we love our employees. Our team is composed of over 200 people across the globe.
Wow.
So, but that's still not many.
No,
it's probably so less than 250.
that's cool.
I guess that's why this one's selling for $450.
Wow.
Oh, mine's is damaged.
Yeah, how would you like to be that? Yeah, how would you like to be that employee that gets the one that's damaged?
Jeez. Wow. 190 watching live right now. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. It really helps us out. And if you're watching this on the rewind, hit the thumbs up on the rewind or subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's get on to the next book. How many of these before we leave? Did you see very many sales of these, or just that one?
I saw three sales. Yeah, and like 2 were like around 400, and then this most recent one went for 450.
Wow.
So it's the person that works in the comic job that doesn't care about comics, right?
Right. Yep. Probably like the bathroom person that cleans the bathrooms or something like that. Yeah, that's probably.
I would assume it's some lawyer or something like that too.
Or that. Of course, why would they want to? Do they really care about $400? Probably not.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Moving on. This is so cool. This is another one of those great books. This is the reason why you watch this show, this channel, for books like this. This is Casual Fear Itself, of course, hip-hop artist. This is a Jive Records promotional book that was given away in the instrumental only vinyl or CD, one of the two. It came with the instrumental only version, which was super rare, I imagine. And this is hard to find information on. Hieroglyphic Comics in 1994.
I'm surprised you found that much because I couldn't find. I was struggling. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. It was hard to find.
Records.
Yeah.
I speak Jive.
We know that.
I thought it was pronounced Jack.
Surprisingly, so like finding a sale on this at all is really difficult. So in my mind, this seems actually cheap, just because of how probably rare this actually is. It's sold for $75. I have no idea about the condition, but that seemed like when you talk about like books that you just don't see, this would be one that you just don't see. So is $75 good? It's like it's so rare, it's not rare, or so rare nobody
cares.
cares.
The cover?
Not John Cassidy.
I think it says something. Is it Black Force or? Let me look it up real quick again. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, that's super crazy. Rare book right there.
Balarchy.
And you said this only came in the instrumental version only?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, let me see.
So would you assume that was probably like a vinyl thing? Because like I thought a lot of instrumental records were put on vinyl so like people could do remixes.
You would think it, especially like mid 90s, like you would almost think that it would have to be because
of all the turntables and stuff like that, and like all the DJ scratch contest stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you think about it, I mean, how are you going to get a comic inside a CD?
Packaged with Casual Fear Itself instrumental album. Promotional giveaway. That's crazy, man.
Big Remo says, I'll see if he has any left. Nice. Remo doesn't.
Oh, well, you remember where the CDs came out? They came out with the cardboard box. Remember?
Yeah.
And they could have put the comic in there.
Yeah. So it could stand up upright or whatever, so it wouldn't be like tucked below in the shelf.
I mean, who would have this like still like unopened?
Oh, bro, look how this is a super rare book, dude.
It has to be.
Souls of Mischief on the back. Look at that. Look more for hero action in the near future. Wow, I wonder if they did the Souls of Mischief books too. Wow.
All right, so make sure not to message Big Remo all at once. You know, I'm first in line. So
yeah, that's a great find right there. 185 watching, only 63 likes. You guys hit up that thumbs up button, especially those of you guys that are watching us live. This is a cool book. How much did it sell for again?
$75.
Wow.
30-year release yesterday.
Wow, Remo says, yeah, it was the 30-year release yesterday. Maybe that's crazy. Synchronicity,
that's
man.
That's probably why it sold.
Yeah, total synchronicity. It follows us. All right, moving on. This is gorgeous. This is such a beautiful cover. Blew me away. Another MegaCon variant, Batman, the 120 issue 121 facsimile Virgin reprint, limited to 500. It's the Santa Fung MegaCon variant. And I hate the fact that they're doing the facsimile variants, but holy cow, is this a great cover.
I was going to say that is an amazing cover.
Oh, fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know what it is about what's her first name?
Freeze, Nora Freeze.
Yeah, Nora. Yeah, I don't know what it is about her
or that storyline.
yeah, that storyline. There's just something about it that it's such a cool thing. There was a variant last year in one of those offshoots that DC did, and it was a Mr. Freeze like one shot or something like that, and there was, I mean, just an absolute gorgeous Nora cover, and it was just beautiful.
One of the greatest storylines in comic lore. I know it wasn't an original comic storyline. It was a, Batman Adventures Paul Dini story, but it was probably the best storyline in that whole series, and it gave Paul Dini, that home run that he needed to basically, be one of the greatest Batman writers in history, right? I mean, you got to put him up there for what he did with those characters, especially this character. This character wasn't a cool character to me until that storyline. I remember I was so fascinated with Batman, the 66 series when I was a kid. Me and my brother would rent that. And then before it started being on Nick at Night, we would rent it all the time, the movie, and watch it. And then it started being on Nick at Night, and we watched it all the time. And Mr. Freeze was so cheesy in that, and he was cheesy in the early Golden Age stuff. I don't think he was cool until this version of him, in my mind. And it's got to be top 100 storylines in all of comics lore, or comics Batman world.
But if you were gonna put this cover on a Batman cover book, wouldn't you use the Batman Adventures book where it has Mr. Freeze on it?
I don't know, man. I think I'm just glad that this got out there. I hate the fact though that it's on a facsimile though. I don't like them doing the facsimiles.
You talking about on the annual? Like do a reprint of the annual?
Yeah, and then put this cover on there. Like, it would make more sense. Like,
it probably would.
Instead of like just the first appearance or whatever.
Yeah. Man, this is beautiful. Great job on the people that, got this out there.
Who is Santa Fung?
Let's take a look.
I don't know anything about Santa Fung. Oh, by the way, this is selling for like 45 to 60. So I think that's probably about double what the buy-in is down at MegaCon. But I'm not there.
That would make that would make too much sense.
Wow.
Logic in comics, who would have thought? Ah.
There you go. Carnivore Comics. In MegaCon. If you want to go meet him.
Santa's coming.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not that Santa. This
is that
Santa
like
Funk.
that's like an angry art germ? What?
It's the American version.
Yeah. Great job, man.
What's your name? They call me Santa. Oh, okay.
Damn, that is good. All right, moving on with another Ghost Rider. These Ghost Rider books seem to pop up on the regular on the Almost 10 from this run, the crazy variants from this run. All new Ghost Rider, issue number 4, the Felipe Smith 1 in 15. I love, is it Danny, what's this guy's name? Not Danny, who's this Ghost Rider? What's this Ghost Rider's name?
This is Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes, yeah. I wanted to say Danny Reyes for a second there, but Robbie Reyes, yeah. I love this version of Ghost Rider. And I'm angry that the HasLab didn't get produced of this Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah, dude. That was so much
really good.
bullshit, dude, around that, dude.
Yeah.
Now, they do have a Hot Toys that's pretty badass of the Robbie Reyes.
Yeah.
Now, is it me or is this cover like extremely racy for a Marvel cover?
It looks like an old school Lowrider magazine cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, as seen in Lowrider. Epic Collectibles as seen in Lowrider.
Yeah, they just literally drew Ghost Rider into the cover of a Lowrider cover. That's all I see.
Right, she's in the back. I told you I was going to bring my cousin. Don't you ever talk shit about me.
Mr. Marv says, is that Quake behind him? Yeah, it could be. Get her to sign it. That'd be a cool book to get both of them to sign. Do you think she'd sign it?
No.
What is this selling for?
This had been selling for like 40 to 50. It sold for 70 this week.
Wow.
If you can find it.
Hey, so Nate just texted me. Ramen Toys made the car after HasLab kind of fell out. So the car was made
as a Dukes of Hazzard car. It's the Dukes of Hazzard car. They changed it into the Dukes of Hazzard car. And
they did.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But you could just always paint it black.
I guess you could, but it doesn't come with those fire wheels or any of the fire stuff. It's just the car. Those fire wheels and the fire stuff was so awesome.
That's kind of what made it, was the fire wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's an orange. Wasn't the Dukes of Hazzard car a different car? What was the
General Lee?
Yeah, what was that car? What type of car was the General Lee? Am I wrong? Rasper says I'm wrong. I thought I heard recently somewhere.
Nate just sent me the picture of the Ramen Toys racer.
All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Dukes
it comes in both orange and black. Okay. Yeah, but still, even if it's black, it doesn't have the fire wheels, does it?
Yeah, it's got the fire wheels.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
All right, it's a 1969 Dodge Charger is the General Lee. And then Ghost Rider?
Yeah, here it is. Ramen Racer. It does have the fire wheels. See, this is the one I saw.
Oh, okay.
I saw that one, but I didn't see this one.
Yeah, they're both 69 Chargers.
Wow. Is that as good? Is that the exact same?
Is it the same, Nate?
If it's the same, that's awesome.
And Nate says you can get it at half the price.
Oh, half the price too. Wow.
The chat's telling you to stay away from toys.
Look at that, dude. You kidding me?
You fall down the rabbit hole quick, man.
I know, dude. I know. I know. So, all right, moving on. Next.
Stay close to the light.
All right. We've had some problems trying to identify books in this episode, I'll admit. But this is the one we really need help on because we find information on the sale that the sale said it was 7 Years in Darkness, issue 1, the ECGCE metal variant. But when I look that up on Cover Price, this one pops up. And this is the Chuma Hill ECGC metal variant. And supposedly this was an NYCC variant for the same book. Schmalky book, Yee. So I didn't know if maybe you might know about this, but this... I can't find this book other than, and neither can Stein, other than the sale that happened that you noticed. And how much did it sell for, Stein?
It sold for $125. And
wow,
I don't even remember this book, but if you go back and look at all the covers on this, oh my gosh, there are some amazing covers. And I think it's only one issue. Like there's like they just stopped or something. Yeah, we're just done. But there's some really good covers, but this one I couldn't find anywhere. I don't even know if it's the right title, to be honest. I'm assuming that it is, but I don't know.
Same character. It looks like the same character. So,
well, I thought the 7 Years in Darkness series, didn't they do
a Kickstarter?
Well, not only that, they had like a continuation story, but it was like called something else. Like it's like within the same, like if you heard the title, it's like kind of like, oh, okay, you can tell that they're linking together.
Does anybody know this ECGCE? Is that pronounced something?
Yeah, it's an acronym for something. I don't remember. It's a store variant itself. I was in their Discord because they were doing like a lot of something.
I went in their Discord today just to find information on it. I was like, is this a comics Discord? I was like, what is this?
Yeah, they're like a store variant basically. That's, I think they started like right before COVID, around that time period. I don't know if I'm still in it.
I have that. It is carbon fiber.
What
The only
heck
person
is
I remember doing
fiber?
carbon fiber was Hive.
Yeah, I remember they did that for that. I don't remember what book it was. Was it a John Jane cover or something like that?
I can't remember.
It was for MegaCon like 2 years ago. Yeah, but I mean, we do remember hearing like James and Jonathan saying that as soon as they came out with a carbon fiber idea, then
So
another store,
yeah.
other stores were starting to follow suit too as well.
Yep, it's the way it works. Nothing is yours forever. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a crazy cover. And you guys, if you're watching this on the rewind and you know where this come from, drop a comment below. So, 139, you said?
125
125
or 139, whatever you want to make it.
I like it. Moving on. Betty and Veronica in Snow White and the Riverdale Dwarves. Nope, that's not what this is. This is Betty and Veronica number 266, the Jill Thompson variant from 2013. And I could see why people would want to buy this book.
Yeah, I can see why people would want to buy it. But it's sold as a CGC 9.6 this week for $250.
Wow.
Which is crazy high. Like, I thought this was like a $5 book.
It probably is. And not enough innuendos on there for me, so I can't buy it.
I guess. I mean, so Betty and Veronica had several variants during this time. Some of them are hard. There's that Fiona Staples with where they're mermaids. They did several like kind of Disney offshoot variants of this, but that is a crazy dollar amount for a 9.6. Of course, I don't know if it's really a 9.6. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But
I'm not a huge fan of the Archie variants that have been going crazy lately, but you got to hand it to James Kreider again for showing just a great book. One of my all-time favorite covers was homaged by Archie recently, and James Kreider put this up. Sabrina the Teenage Witch Holiday Special number 1, which is of course the Witching Hour variant. The Witching Hour homage, which is the Witching Hour number 28, is one of my all-time favorite covers. I post it all the time during Christmas on thumbnails whenever I can, and that is a cool variant right there. So shout out to our boy James Kreider and to all the Betty and Veronica Archie fans.
Man, what a time to be alive! Comics were once 5 to 10 cents. Now it says $15 on the cover.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like the people from that time period, like living now, like trying to buy a comic?
Like $15, I could buy a house for $15.
Yeah. I can take a trip to Hawaii.
Moving on. A tough to find book from the sounds of it. This is a Marvel made variant for X-Men Fantastic Four number 1, or the MasterCard exclusive, whichever you want to call it. Marvel made must be the MasterCard version of Marvel, I guess, but it is a Scotty Young variant from 2020. So, all you Scotty Young chasers, we did a really cool deep dive on Scotty Young covers on Wednesday night because our boy Drew at Wanted Comics posted his amazing haul on Scotty Young CGC books, and we had a really good segment about that. You guys can go check it out. Last Wednesday's show. I'll be on Wednesdays, but man, I think Scotty Young, well, I don't think, I know he's the best cover artist in the game right now, hands down. The money he gets, he's probably getting paid the most. I mean, I still think Alex Ross is probably the best, but nobody's as popular as Scotty Young.
Well, I feel like Alex Ross has reached that like gallery level artist status, where and then Scotty's still like just a comic book artist.
Yeah. Agreed, but damn good one.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out Rocksteady for shooting me a message about this particular book. This one sold for $1,075 raw.
It paid off that person's credit card debt.
Yeah, right. I don't know how you got this, but how did you get this?
I think it was a MasterCard exclusive book, right?
Yeah, but I mean, how do you get it? I mean, I don't think if I called MasterCard and be like, "Hey, send me a Scotty Young comic book," and I'll pay my bill. I don't think that's what they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna be down with that.
I wonder how many people are calling MasterCard. Do you have any comics? Sir, we just are you applying for credit?
Is this one on?
It was made exclusively. Made exclusively from Marvel in their Marvel Made Scotty Young Premiere Bundle. Only Marvel MasterCard holders were eligible for this exclusive.
What the heck is a Marvel MasterCard holder? What is that?
I'm looking right now. Marvel Made Scotty Young Premiere Bundle Mystery Box. So it was a mystery box that had a bunch of stuff in it. Marvel Made coming soon.
It didn't really come soon.
They came with these Marvel Made launches. Look at this. Here we go. Marvel Made of Money launches with Scotty Young pins and comics. Marvel Made Scotty Young Premiere Bundle with sketch variant, limited to the first 1,000 orders. And this is a different cover, though.
That's Excalibur.
Yeah. So there's
Down
another
the rabbit
one to
hole
look
we
for.
go.
Yep. There's another one to look for. So here's another one. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow, there's that too.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. This is a rare one.
Bro, evidently there's some more rare ones that we
Marvel
gotta dig
Made.
into this, man. I wonder if this Marvel Made did other artists too, man.
Pretty damn cool. Less than 75 premiere. Wow, there's only 75 of these ones. Oh no, less than 75 premiere bundles are left. Okay. That's
Have
cool.
you guys
man.
ever seen any of these on eBay?
Look at this, 2,500 for 9.8.
Get the hell out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yep.
Man, they must know somebody inside CGC, bro.
Well, again, you guys, Ben mentioned our boy Rocksteady Collectibles, who you can find on IG. He's does great posts, and he recently put up this score of a find of Dick Tracy figures. And surprisingly, he's up in Canada and still no blank. The rarest figure of them all. I was hoping it might be in here for him, but he says it wasn't. He says, I said, "Where's the blank?" And he says, "I know, right? Since I'm in Canada, I was really hoping because this is where they snuck out, but no dice."
Damn.
So, yeah, Rocksteady Collectibles on IG.
So the Marvel MasterCard, that was discontinued in May 28th, 2021.
Wow. The Excalibur is glowing close to 200. That's why you watch this show, you guys. So, moving on. A Mike Mignola sketchbook on our next spot on the Altmost 10. This is Some Drawings. The Mike Mignola sketchbook for Hellboy. He does these Hellboy sketchbooks. There's another one called More Drawings. But yeah, just some cool Mike Mignola Hellboy sketches in here, including sketches like this one, which recently sold on Heritage 2022. So,
dude, that dude is endowed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks sharp too. But Mike Mignola is one of those guys that people are just super fans of, you know, and he's got a lot of these sketchbooks that he does. He did one during quarantine that was really popular too.
Yeah, I really love sketchbooks. I just like how you can see like what some of these artists are actually, how they're trying to experiment and do some different things, and I really like them a lot. I've never seen this one. I've never even heard of this one. This one was limited at a 750. I don't know if they're individually numbered. They might be, which even makes it more awesome. If you are trying to get these sketchbooks, though, me and Longshore have talked about this before. Like, go for the ones that are unsigned, because most of the time they sell these at their booth, it's at cons and stuff, and they sign them when you buy them from them. So find the ones that are unsigned. Those are
like if you go to the con. Hey, do you have any of those unsigned? Nah, they're all signed. Fuck!
Well, a lot of times they'll ask you now before they you know, but it's kind of hard to say like no to them as you're meeting them, right?
Yeah, I guess I would just give them something else to sign. But
could you sign this? Could you sign this instead?
Yeah,
you ruined it.
Bait and switch.
Yeah. But this sold for $250, so it's very expensive for a sketchbook.
Can you sign my arm? I'll get it tattooed.
This is cheesy. This is super cheesy. In Baltimore, we had some people come up to us. This is back when Flipside was rocking. The same year I bought that book with Hood. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was people that were asking us to sign stuff. And I felt so cheesy, dude. I felt so cheesy, dude.
No,
yeah. I was like, oh, man, this is weird.
And some guy came up to me and Phil, hey, can I have your picture?
Yeah.
And I go, okay.
What?
But
yes, dude.
Yeah. So
go to a con and find out.
Yeah, it'll happen to you, brother. But again, that's super cool that it happens. But
yeah.
I mean, that's got to be something that every artist feels at first too. Like when they're first starting, like having people come sign to them. I'm sure there's some artists that are like, oh, this kind of feels weird. But I'm not an artist, so it felt really weird. But I do want to say, thanks to all the fans that love us enough to ask those type of things, and we appreciate it. Even though it's kind of weird to me, thank you. That shit's cool. So,
yeah. Well,
all right.
When I went to MegaCon, one of the Whatnot sellers, anyone that was scheduled for a show or whatever, they had us all sign this blank cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Next, we have Death of Dracula, issue number 1, the second printing with a killer cover. Holy cow, look at that cover. That is great.
It is a cool cover. I don't know if it's this cool. CGC 98 sold for $330 this week.
Wow.
Is it that cool?
I wonder how
I've never
rare
seen
it is. I've never seen it either. Yeah.
I mean, that's a killer price.
It is a beautiful cover. I wonder how rare it is. I don't know. We'll have to keep our eye on this one. Moving on. That is the end of the Almost 10, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Hit that like button. 195, 201 watching right now. You guys rule, all you live viewers. We appreciate the hell out of you. And if you're catching this on the rewind, sub up, hit that like button, drop a comment. We're getting into the list starting right now. Starting off with our Golden Age honorable mention, Chilling Tales number 14 from February of 1953 from Youthful Comics. And that is a crazy, colorful cover right there.
This was the first iteration of the Cheval Noir number 31.
Yeah.
But see, I was thinking Casey Jones on acid.
That could be too. I don't know what's going on here. And I don't.
Crazy. I can't tell if it's Native American or like early, because I don't know. That Stone Age axe is pretty crazy right there. This is the first version of the Skinwalker Ranch right here.
I love the last two comments. Wow, that is dope. LOL, that's awful.
Oh, congrats! You now have a low blow.
Yeah.
I can imagine that this one in all that red is. I've never even seen this one. I don't know why I haven't seen this one. It is not LB Cole. Countdown. I don't know. I can't remember who this is, but it's not Cole. And I don't know what the tale of the smell of death is. It's kind of gross. Like I don't know what that means, but that's chilling, I guess.
It looks like so they have I can't remember. I apologize. I'm sounding like a moron, but it's either Hopi or Navajo. They have the Kachina dolls out here in the Southwest, and that kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but also like it could be some type of like Native American lore, because it almost looks like a witch doctor zombie type thing. And that's what the original Skinwalker is. If you guys know the story of the Skinwalker, it was the original Skinwalker in Native American lore, I believe, was very powerful, like a shaman that became a witch doctor and just haunts anybody that's in that Uinta Basin in Utah, which is crazy story. But man, that is a crazy cover.
Yeah. So CGC 7.0 of this sold this week for $13.20.
Wow.
I don't know how you get a 7, but you just do, I guess. Something happened.
Man. You sing ooh ee ooh ah ah.
Cool book.
And bing, bada bing 7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Moving on next to our current honorable mention. Not Moon Man #1. Disregard that. This is a Steve Mannon book. What is this? I know it's Steve Mannon because it's easy to tell that it's Steve Mannon. Fearless Dawn, The Bomb #3, the sketch variant from Steve Mannon. We've talked about Steve Mannon a lot on here. He sells a lot of original art and sketches on eBay. He's one of the best comic book artists out there right now, currently doing covers for sure. I'm surprised he's not just huge in the industry, man, or in fandom.
I agree. I mean, to me, like his facial features are very Dave Stevens like.
Yes.
Just very, very clean. That's what it has the vibe of. The regular cover of this is selling well. This one is selling well. This one's I think it's a $4 cover price, but this one's selling for $10 plus. Yeah, I mean it's one of those that just looks like it'd be something that you would want to buy, right? Like you're just looking at it like, I think I want to buy this. I don't know why, but I don't even know what the book is, but I just would want to buy this.
Yeah. Well, Mannion's a great cover artist, great comic book artist, great artist, period. So if you guys don't know much about him, go check him out. And I do agree, Derek, it has a lot of Aaron Lopresti style to it. So
is Mannion on your first cover or first list?
Let's take a look. I'm just curious. That is a great question. For those of you guys that don't know what Stein's talking about, we have the Beyond Wednesdays comic book creator first list that we do stuff with all the time. It is a living list that you guys can add to. As Dan did recently, January 31st, he added Shikari's first work, Patrioka, which I am adding right now. So there we go. Let's go ahead and add that. Boom. Let's see here. Mannion. Let's see here. Nope. Looks like we have to add him. So we will be adding him. If anybody knows his first professional work or first cover, I want to know.
Find out.
find out what
Steve Mannion's first cover.
I'm sure people are already on it in the chat, and I'm just missing it.
You got
I'm
it?
gonna call Matt DeVoe right now.
That's a great cover.
I mean, yeah. If it's not on Brian's list, like, that's the next person I'm gonna reach out to.
Yep. All right. Hood's camera just fell. Moving on.
He's a pile of wires now.
Yeah.
I wonder.
At number 10, Moon Man issue number 1, the Bill Sienkiewicz 1 in 100. This is the Kid Cudi book that we talked about recently. I think it was last week on the Almost 10, maybe, or what was it? Was it on? I can't remember.
No, because it just came out this week.
Okay, maybe we talked about it on New Comic Book Day or FOC.
Well, the Ash Can came out at New York City Comic Con last year.
Yeah.
So
was it that long ago?
It was an NYCC thing.
Sheesh.
Because I think Mel was showing showing it. I was like, yo, sell that before the the issue 1 comes out.
Yeah, he signed a bunch of them too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how good it is.
It's got some great covers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's 1 in 100, selling for $125.
DZ Comics and Spec says, "Where's his dress?" Kid Cudi's catching a lot of heat right now for his cost. What do they call that? Not costumes, but cannabis. It's a motherfucker.
Well, I mean, Billy Corgan used to wear a dress all the time too.
So did Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Not Cat Williams though. Not Cat Williams. So.
I mean, it's just like the stuff from the 90s is just coming back again.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, ah.
Yeah. I think Moon Man is worth taking a look at. I think it's worth taking a look at. So.
Yeah.
How much? Remind us again what this was selling for.
$125.
$125. Not bad for a 100. All right, here we go. Number 9. Oh boy, this one is catching steam. Are you guys just going out there and buying this just to make a point?
Man, that's bullshit, dude. No way, dude. Hell no, man.
Could it be the situation where it's so bad that like you have to buy it? You know what I mean? But then I guess you could say that too about the Frank Miller cover, right?
Bro, please don't tell me someone paid over $100 for this, dude.
No, it was $10 last week. Now but it is up to now $15 to $20 for this.
But this was an incentive variant, though, right?
Nope.
No, this was open to order.
Yep. It's just a B cover, or it's either B cover or a qualifier. I don't know which, but it's not an incentive.
Bro, it was under ordered because nobody wanted it, dude.
Hold it. Chet says this one wants to make you stop collecting books. No. All those other books that are selling right now that I never put on this list, those are the ones that make me want to stop or get rid of all my books.
Bro. Next. $15, Brian. Next.
Moving on. Number 8. Somna. Number 2, the Tedesco 1 in 25, which is a wraparound cover. And man, this is a crazy one right here. Crazy wraparound cover by Tedesco.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say Tedesco is exceptionally underrated.
Yeah.
Like, he is incredible and is completely overlooked. This is a 1 in 25. This one is selling. I've never even heard of. I don't know.
Bro, this is a new series by Becky Cloonan and Tula Lote, and it's a big book.
It's like the DC
Black Label.
Yeah, it's a big book. I saw it at the LCS, and they had my buddy had brought in a bunch of the covers, and Tula Lote has a risque variant.
Look, I just want to show some of this. This is issue number 1, so I'm not. But look how gorgeous this is. Just beautiful.
This Tedesco cover is incredible. Hold it. How many are they doing different artists on the inside? Because that's two totally different styles.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's like a different artist every few pages.
I don't know, man, but it looks freaking awesome. So, look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, bro.
Gorgeous.
That's nice.
Little bit of nudity and I wouldn't call it sex. I'd call it more like passion type stuff. It's a book
if you can
alike.
find this one, it's 40 to 60 plus.
So,
if you can find it.
Yeah.
Is this the millennial cover? Because they're eating ass, right?
Only on House of Stein, ladies and gentlemen. Only on House of Stein. All right, moving on.
You can't even be on camera now. Yes, I embarrassed Joe. That's awesome.
Number 7 spot this week. Amazing Spider-Man. Another
I love you, Yee.
Another
I love you, Joe.
Another facsimile variant showing up on the list. But this is another great... This is the book I was trying to find the other night when I said that somebody had put out a really good homage to this. And this blew me away. This is gorgeous right here, dude. Philip Tan MegaCon variant, supposedly limited to 999, but it is a really good homage. I like this one.
Philip Tan does good homage work. Like he did that Spider-Man 1, McFarlane. That's like one of my favorite homage Spider-Man 1 homages.
Bro,
Just
one
Keep Living
Corey
says...
Andrews did is like... I don't. Did that one make the list? Bakari? Bro, that book. Put up that book.
There's a ton of good ones, man. But you know, the facsimile stuff, though, again.
Yeah, I know. Like, and we, whenever they do the homages, a lot of times they don't nail it. Like Tan nailed this one.
Is it a foil yet? Yes, there is a foil, if I'm not mistaken.
Can I do a facsimile of the facsimile?
A facsimile?
So this
I mean,
this is
like,
the Corey
I really
Andrews.
want to go Inception on this facsimile.
I mean, they're already doing second prints and incentives, so.
See,
There's
now
the Corey
that one reminds me so much of the first time I saw McFarlane on do ASM cover, man. Like that
McFarlane
is just,
pose.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. So is the Philip Tan one is really good, but so is this one, right? Where's the one with Spider-Gwen and Miles? Wasn't there one for Spider-Gwen and Miles? They're on the...
Hey, Brian, do me a favor, because I've never really looked at it too close. The original cover is the kid on the... Look at the kid on the right. I just want to see his face. On the original one, only because...
Looks like you have two mouths. A little bit of shadow.
What is wrong with that kid on that?
It's because he's a garbage pail kid.
It looks like his face is melted.
Yeah.
Chocolate?
Shadows, man.
He's allergic to the symbiote.
But then look at the Philip Tan, the kid on the right. Like, he looks terrified.
Yeah, he did a better job.
Oh,
well, look, yeah.
So he improved the art, is what you're saying.
Yeah, who did the one where he's got Spider-Gwen and Miles?
That one's really good. Isn't that a Bird City? Is that a Bird City book?
Is that
they were
Bird
doing?
City?
I
thought that was the Mike Mayhew one.
It was a Mike Mayhew. That's what it
Mayhew.
was. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Did it come out this? It just came out this week, right?
Yeah, because I thought it was along with all these other facsimiles.
I think. Well, these were released at MegaCon, right? And then,
oh, is that what it is? So there's some that are store exclusives, and there's some that are released for MegaCon.
Here it is, right here. Here's the Mayhew, and man, is this one good too?
Yeah, that one's badass.
Yeah.
Stein, do you know what we need to start doing? We need to start doing facsimiles for books that don't matter.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Great
I
idea.
got a whole bunch of those.
Bro, that's a great fucking idea. I'm serious. That's a good idea.
and then like do like crazy covers for them, like because then because then no one else is gonna copy you, right?
Yep.
If you just start picking random issues,
Let's
I
pick
mean,
that Michael Jordan one, dude.
yeah,
Assembly on that.
pick random issues. Like if you're so inclined, read the story, pick characters out of the story, do a badass cover.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. No one else is gonna copy you because no one else is gonna know what issue you're picking.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
saying.
know where Yee's going. I don't know where he's going with this story.
Secret Wars 7, let's go.
Oh, that's way too well known. We got to go.
Chevelle Noir,
but
let's
the
go.
2015 Secret Wars.
Yeah. All right, how much was this selling for again, Stein?
$50 for this one.
So
My guess is if you're at MegaCon, this one may not be sold out, but it may be sold out. I have no idea. I'm not down there, so
yeah. All right, number 6 spot this week, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is still on the list. It's just not the other covers. It's the new Nick Klein MegaCon Virgin variant, supposedly limited to 400. Now, if you remember correctly, when Ultimate Spider-Man #1 came out, the Nick Klein variant and the 1 in 500 or 1 in 100 Mercado variants were both damaged during printing. So a lot of them got sent back, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to ask comic store owners out there if they sent any issues back. Haven for Heroes is in the chat tonight. Let us know, Emmett, if you sent any of those back or if you've heard of anybody sending them back. Supposedly they had some printing issues on those. So here you did is this foil? I imagine it's got to be foil too or something.
I think it's just a just a Virgin?
Okay.
But
it's a good cover.
I don't know.
Nick Klein did a great job on this. Good cover.
This one's selling for 75 to 80.
Wow.
400, limited to 400 supposedly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Per store.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I said it out loud. Well, I mean, I kind of want to do that though, right? Like any of the stores that say limited to 700, whatever the number is, like the partner stores, and it says they all come with COA. Okay, so if you buy one from 2 different stores, and you end up with like the same number out of 700, that's just got to tell you that like, hey man, like each of these stores has 700.
Interesting.
I agree.
Hey, Aaron,
Unless-
dude, you be careful, bro. You can get yourself hurt, bro.
I'm not allowed at cons anymore.
Hey, bro.
For exposing
Joe,
the truth.
Joe, bro, what happened, man? Did you turn into Shrek? You're like you're all green.
Yeah.
I'm green.
You're getting some.
Okay, so the green screen
Yeah.
that's reflecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to watch it on.
You have to change your light.
Yeah.
Or move your light.
Or did you just like kill Kermit or something like that?
No, when you change his camera, it's on a different angle, so it's picking up.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good, brother. It's not your fault.
No, I like.
I
like
thought
your
it was
green.
all the green. I thought it was all the green smoke coming from my screen.
Yeah.
Now you can think She-Hulk is sexy now.
Yeah. Mama.
Now you can do the She-Hulk mating call, right?
Mama.
All right, moving on. Number 5 spot this week, Star Wars Thrawn Alliances, issue #1, the 1 in 100 by Torrin Clark, which was our #1 book last week. And man, this book is still selling for quite a clip.
Yeah, started out last week 150 to 2 1/4. It is now 300 plus for this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Blows me away, man, because it is not a great cover.
Really?
I don't like it, man. I like the trade dress better. I think there's something off to me.
The split face and stuff like that.
Too much space up at the top there.
I mean, I like this cover, but compared to the other covers, I don't know if it's that 1 in 100 quality.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did they do a trade for this too? Is
Yes.
that right?
Yep.
Okay.
It looks better with
That
the
also
trade.
softens the blow for me too.
Yeah. Johnny
That's what
says
she
it's gorgeous in hand. So
It might be. I mean, I don't know.
Tetra-
300's a lot, though.
yeah. Tetra says it'll be on Buy the Dip in a few months.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or it'll just disappear, and people are like, "What? I don't remember that book. I don't remember seeing that book."
Yeah, 300 plus is a lot. It is a lot for this. Raw? Are you kidding me? All right, number 4 spot this week. This is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Miko Suyen Megacon variant for the Disputed #1, limited to 250, and man, that's a cover.
First of all, what is the Disputed?
Is that the Crow?
That is the crow on the cover, yeah.
So
Disputed,
remember, Suyen did a Crow cover for Lethe or something. It was a few years ago.
It was at MegaCon too, 2 years ago.
Very expensive.
Yeah, but it was something weird too. Like you could buy that book, but then if you purchase it, you would also get that Department of Truth cover that they weren't supposed to sell.
So
like you got it free with that purchase.
The Disputed. Here's the what it says about it. A ghost is a spirit or mind stuck in a loop or tied to a knot, to a point that even beyond death it remains unable to get out of that loop or to untie that knot. A spirit enchained to the world of the living by its own terrible repetition without the possibility of moving on. A familiar ghost has entered the Disputed territory, and a murder of crows followed. So...
Did they do a metal one too this year?
This is the only one that I see. It's a trade paperback too, it sounds like. Is that correct? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing this and I've never seen that before. Maybe there's a trade paperback coming. I don't know. But it says really that the main cover, it doesn't show. All it shows is the Suyon. But man, look how good that looks. Awesome. Great cover.
Yeah, this one's 200 to 250.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm guessing this one sold out at the con instantly.
James just made it even better, or Johnny just made it even better.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah,
it's the crow dropping turd pellets. Wow, this cover just became amazing. Are those turd pellets? I think they are. That's what we're gonna call them.
Yeah. It's not rotting wood. It's turds.
Wow. That's crazy. There you go. MegaCon people. See if you can find one still. All right. Number 3 spot, you guys. Getting to the top 3. 228 watching live. Hit that thumbs up button. Next book a lot of people have been talking about this week, and we talked about this on Wednesday, and I'm sorry, you guys. This is just not it. At number 3, it's not Star Wars Dr. Aphra, issue number 40. It's Wolverine, number 42, the Art Adams variant. And that face is a little too wide and angular for me. Look at the space in between the eyes and how small the nose is. And that jaw looks like she had been chewing on one of those jaw things that all the people chew on now, that like to make their jaws big. Look at that. I mean, everything else is great, but man, that face is fucking gigantic.
Yeah,
it's just flat. You know what I mean? Like there's no cheekbones, or there's no contours. Like, give me some contours, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy it?
I'm gonna buy it.
Not for what it's selling for.
What's it selling for?
75 to 100.
I'm not gonna buy
it. It was at like 150, man. When it first popped, it was hitting 150.
I like chicks with big heads, bro.
I like everything else. I like how her arms look. I love everything else about it is great. I mean, her arms look great. It's just that head, dude. It's that face. It's not. It's just. I mean,
it's
and
not
the eyes look
to
great.
The body.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know what it is. There's something.
Art's
off
probably
about it.
watching the show right now. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She looks just like all my other covers. What are you talking about? I just keep flipping the paper back and forth.
I just add color and change colors.
Wow. But yeah, 75 to $100, huh?
Yep.
There we go. 1 in 25. All right. At number 2 this week. Is it Wolverine? What do we have at number 2? Did I do the wrong one? At number 3, it was. I apologize, you guys. I messed this all up.
You're good. No,
Yeah.
it
It's a
doesn't.
tie.
It's a tie. It doesn't. It really makes no difference.
She tied
Oh, yeah.
herself.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're both going 75 to 100, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter which one's 3 or 2.
So-
I guess.
Yeah. The number 3 book this week is not this book. It is not Wolverine number 42. It is Dr. Aphra number 40, the Ben Harvey 1 in 25 variant, correct?
Yes, which is also going for 75 to 100.
There we go. Let's take a look
They're
at this guy.
interchangeable.
I just really want Brian to say that he likes a Star Wars cover.
This isn't
Will
terrible.
this be the one? Will this be the one?
No,
that's
this isn't
not
terrible.
bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not great. I'm a little over the Dr. Aphra hype. I like the character still. I really...
Dude, that drawing is really good, man.
I like Dr. Aphra covers as well. I'm not sure about this one though.
yeah.
It's
How much
good.
is this one going for again?
75 to 100. This one looks fun though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, and then yeah,
It's
and-
kind of a throwback, you know, like
Yeah.
this kind of feels like a Dave Stevens type of throwback, you know.
everyone
Yeah.
says this is the last issue. Is this the
Yeah.
last issue? Are they just going to start another
They
series
are.
3?
Yeah, I believe they are. I believe they already announced that, didn't they?
Oh, yay.
Night as day as the Tagi fleet burns, the galaxy reels. Dr. Aphra is alone, but as she explores an ancient ruin on a desolate planet, Aphra may find the answer she's been hunting for her entire life. Is this the end of Dr. Aphra? So,
question mark. Dun dun dun.
yeah. All right. At number 2 this week, Wolverine issue number 42, the Arthur Adams 1 in 25 variant. And boy, look at this cover, man. Everybody's going going crazy for this cover this week, Stein. How much is this one selling for?
Yeah, just,
Let's run it back.
yeah, let's just skip that. Just edit that little portion out.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an
You got. But, hey, just know that the hate that you guys are giving is going to be just full force here, really quickly.
Yes, it is.
So-
Yes, it is.
Why?
I can
Because at number
feel
1,
it.
you guys,
I can feel the hate.
I can feel your anger. Strike me down.
Hey, and what's sad is I have that same anger, so I can hate myself.
Female Force Taylor Swift issue number
Hey,
1,
All
the
right. Yeah.
Shikari Virgin variant is our number 1 book this week.
Which one is this? Because the one that I saw was she had a red shirt on.
This is
I don't know what
the 1 in Virgin variant numbered to 500.
No, that's she's got a red shirt on. I don't know what this
Really?
one is. I've never seen that one.
Let me double check, but I think this is
All I
it.
know is so
Mama.
somebody please explain this Shikari like fascination. I
2 letters. AI.
I don't get it. It's
Yeah,
It just brings up the conversation of AI or whatever.
it's not
that's all.
AI.
Yeah.
With Shikari, it's digital, a lot of digital work, but at the same time, you know, the art is so real on a lot of Shikari faces, and I mean on everything Shikari does, but the faces are just like it makes me think that there's like some type of, I don't know, man. It feels off. But we've talked about it before. I had Sean from Comics Elite come on, who, you know, this is, you know, one of his artists that he stands behind in a big way, and he's very anti-AI, you know, artwork and comics. So, you know, we talked to him about that, and he said no, he's seen Shikari's work, and as that conversation started happening, the artists at the same time started putting out their workflows, and Shikari has put out his workflows. But here are all the variants.
The chat's correcting me. I got the letters wrong. It's 3 letters. TNA.
Look at all
Thank
these
you,
damn
chat.
variants for this book.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's the one I saw. But my gosh, look how many different versions of this one book there are.
Bro, like, I guarantee they're gonna sell some Taylor Swift books, bro. I mean, like her following is just nuts.
Okay, so do you really think that her following, like 12-year-old girls, are gonna be buying this?
They're gonna
no way.
Dude,
There's no way.
They'll find one that the parents will buy for them.
Here's what I think.
This is selling for $110 to $120. Do you really think that parents are buying this? No way.
No.
I'd be worried that somebody's going to get sued over this shit because, you know, she's going crazy at the whole AI stuff right now. And who knows if she finds out about this and she takes a deep dive look into it and she goes, you know, she's already got Congress in her back pocket just like everybody else. So, you know,
I thought it was a tidal wave book. And don't they usually get permission?
It is a tidal wave.
So don't they usually get permission to write the story of the art or from the artist or some sort of representations like that? Don't they sign that off or whatever?
I don't know, man. I don't know how they get away with it. We'll have to look in that. Tidal Wave, reach out to us. Let us know. Sean, Comics Elite, let us know. You know, anybody let us know how this is done, because I would be a little worried if I didn't know how this was done.
Oh yeah, Swifties are not 12-year-old girls. Yeah, there's a bunch of young professionals that are super big into Taylor Swift. Like, to tell you how many professors' offices I've been in that have Taylor Swift cups or whatever sitting there, like, it's unbelievable.
But you think that they're buying comic books?
No.
The only people buying these are people trying to resell them to other comic book people. Like this,
I think Shikari fans are buying it.
Shikari fans buy everything.
Yeah,
like
yes, you're right.
The prices of that art is insane. Like it doesn't even compute in my head. Like I would rather just, if I'm going to spend $110 on whether they say it's AI or not, I'm pretty sure I could spend $100 on some kind of AI program.
Are all of these on eBay? Like all these Taylor Swift books?
Probably.
Are they selling?
Yes. Yes.
Let me take a look. I'll bring it up.
So look, I'm not trying to give like any of them credit. Some of them don't look terrible. Now they made like 17 versions of the same cover where it's an obvious cash grab. But I don't understand who is actually buying, like who is actually spending money. Like, okay, $8 I get. $100 I do get. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this is
I don't know
Virgin.
Did somebody type in Todd Kelsey?
Travis Kelsey? Yeah, right here. A bunch of them. Yeah. They all got him.
It's just crazy. This is just insane. Like,
bro,
the logo.
They're gonna make a Travis Kelsey doll with a Taylor doll. Bride and groom. I can already see it, dude. Like a Barbie.
And look, this is not a slam on Taylor Swift. This has nothing to do with her. This has to do with the people making these and profiting off of these.
Man, they're making some money, bro.
Yeah, they are
huge. I mean, look how many sales of these things. I mean, it's just crazy. This is all today.
Well, we got to remember
it's today.
Yeah, up
look,
to here it is.
February 2nd.
This is where it starts. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
But it's not Shikari selling all these individual covers or even this. It's people flipping them.
Yeah, the buy-in, like I had to ask somebody because I had no idea how much these things cost. The buy-in for the trade dress was 20, and the Virgin was 30.
So they're making good money.
So it's like 4 times the price. I mean, is it almost to the point now at this point where if you buy almost any Shikari book, you can almost guarantee that it'll at least double?
It's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Man, look at these sales.
I mean, I don't know if I would risk my money into that or whatever, because like if I get stuck with it, I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I again, I'm not shaming anybody who wants to buy what they want to buy. You can buy whatever you want. I could care less. Yeah. It just doesn't. The whole thing just doesn't make any. It makes no logical sense.
Well, I mean, you got to put that book number 1. Look at all these goddamn sales, dude.
I'm saying, but I mean, you can. I mean, if you like Taylor Swift, what would you rather have? The Shikari Virgin variant or a signed CD from her? Like I would much rather have
a signed ticket like Josh has, bro.
Yeah, I mean, why would you not want that? I mean, I'm not. But again, I'm not one of these buy this, not that type people, but this just doesn't make any sense. I just don't know who's actually buying these.
Her autograph is around that price anyways. I think it's around $200. Like,
yeah,
like hey, to bro, find like a random.
She's bigger than Michael Jackson, bro.
Jeffrey Drake has just become a member. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Welcome to the 9-8 level.
Like I tripped out how people just like pass out at her concerts and stuff like that.
They still make CDs?
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow. It's very
it's probably
interesting.
easier to find the vinyl than it is to find the CD now at this day, you know.
Probably. Isn't CGC grading CDs now? Or is it DVDs?
I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that Rewind Grading is the only one I know that grades CDs.
Wilbert says she signs everything. I got a drawer full of signed CD covers.
There's that Steve Aoki thing, like where
for vinyl.
One of his companies grades vinyl, CDs, tapes, 8 tracks, whatever.
Hey, my oldest, she's going into college. Her friend bought her tickets, so they're going to see her in Indianapolis in November or something like that.
Dang, how much did she save up to get that?
She got them for face value.
So she won the lottery system thing or whatever.
Yeah, and she bought 4 tickets. So her sister and then she for Christmas she gave it to my daughter. Gave her a ticket.
Wow, that's cool.
I was like,
wait, so what are the actual costs of a Taylor Swift concert? Like if you were to buy it directly from Ticketmaster,
I think it was like $75 maybe, $80 per ticket, something like that.
That's honestly not that bad.
No, that's not terrible at all.
Honestly, I would gamble and buy that ticket and then flip it. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's worth the. I'm gonna try to buy this. You know.
I mean, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go.
I mean, I wouldn't go. I would totally just flip the ticket.
Yeah. I would or give it to somebody else who wants to go.
I mean, unless Josh was in town, like that's the only way I would go to a Taylor Swift.
I would not be that people be looking at me like, man, look at that creeper hanging out.
Right, just watching the concert like that.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. No
just look at
going full like death metal like makeup and stuff like that. It's like, oh, this isn't like.
Oh man,
like
this isn't a Kiss. I thought this was a Kiss concert. Crap.
I'm at the wrong concert. Damn it.
Well,
sir, your tickets say Taylor Swift. Oh.
196 still watching. Thank you, you guys. You guys rule. We appreciate you, and all you guys that catch it on the rewind. Thank you too. Come hang out with us tomorrow night and be on Wednesdays for Modern Comic Mayhem. Of course, we'll go over FOC and a couple other cool stories. Talk about news of the week, but everybody's going to be waiting for Drama Alert, Comic Book Drama Alert at the end of the show. So make sure you tune into that as we get deep down the CGC rabbit hole of craziness. And of course, some new info on our boy Epic Nation. We'll see you guys there. Any talking heads that want to join in that CGC conversation, you guys know how to reach me. We'll see you there tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, and be on Wednesdays. And if you guys enjoy the box break that happened last week, make sure you continue to watch out for more House of Stein box breaks. And we'll be doing more box breaks in general across all the shows coming up here in the next couple months. I want to drop some crazy cool stuff. If you guys are in the Phoenix area, this Sunday, Stan Sakai, the legendary Stan Sakai will be at Jesse James Comics. And if you can't be in Arizona to come by and get an autograph, buy some stuff, you can do it on eBay Live. Jesse James will be doing an eBay Live sale with Stan Sakai, and we'll be setting up a cool little video setup to watch him do all his drawing that day and in store. So keep an eye on eBay Live for Jesse James Comics. That's this Sunday, February 4th, which is also my mother's 70th birthday. So happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mama McClay.
Happy birthday.
Look at that from all the boys. Much love, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Mama, happy birthday.
See ya.